Roatan has a massive contamination in the coast, and it's no longer what it was before. This is why we have to make society conscious about the situation and let them know that they can have better opportunities with our help. Roatan, like many other locations, doesn't have the best economy, so that's why giving citizens jobs such as ocean cleaners, street cleaners, and or flora and fauna keepers, we can and we must eradicate this problem. The purpose of this is to recover Roatan not to what it was before, but to make it better than it ever was, to make it reach its full potential, to make it stand out from the rest. With this, we can get a touristic Roatan that it's no longer known as a water polluter, but a beautiful island that was able to succeed in solving the problem. The objective is to increase Roatan's local economy by making it touristic, of course helping it keep the marine life, and to make it a place in which the well-being of the citizens and their life conditions are improved.
First of all, we have to understand from where the Sustainable Development Goals come from. They were born in Rio de Janeiro in the year 2012. They come from another type of solving problems named the Millennial Development Goals. The main objective of this is to achieve a solution of an international problem by respecting the human rights and thinking in a creative way to solve the problem. They can also be seen as the evolution of the MDGs, which first goal was to end the global poverty since the year 2000. We decided to focus in the SDG number 14, Life Below Water, and 15, Life on Land. To complement the project, we focused on the SDG number 10, 11, and 17.
We made our campaign on Instagram, starting the posting on November 15. The intention of the post is to make conscious of the amount of plastic the oceans have with a result of 43 likes. The next post we make is with a panoramic photo that shows how the trash can be seen from long distances, with a result of 23 likes. Then we upload the third photo that shows the garbage that arrives from Guatemala with a result of 27 likes. The fourth photo shows how bad are the conditions in different aspects of Roatan, with the result of 11 likes. The fifth photo shows how much trash in the ocean per 300 persons, with a result of 23 likes. The sixth photo is a call to change, telling the people that we need to care. The seventh photo is an illustration that shows that we can all contribute for a change, with a result of 16 likes. Eighth post is an illustration of call of action to ask the people to stop the pollution, with a result of 18 likes and 1 comment. Ninth post shows how many Rodentia species are in danger, with a result of 16 likes. Tenth post is a photo that shows how pollution affects humans, with a result of 13 likes. The 11th post is an infographic that talks about the holy turtle, with a result of 11 likes. The 12th post is an infographic post that talks about how the government did not care, with a result of 13 likes. The 13th post is a poster with call of action with different recommendations. The 14th post is an infographic to make conscious of our disaster, with a result of 16 likes. The 15th post is a photo that shows a unique Roatan species, with a result of 16 likes. The 16th post is a post that shows the habitat of Roatan species, with a result of 13 likes. The 7th post shows how society affects the ocean, with a result of 12 likes. The 18th post is an infographic that shows how much a cigarette can pollute, with a result of 10 likes. 19th post is a special illustration that thanks Israel for the support, with 10 likes. The last post on November 19 is a comparison asking for what do you prefer, with a result of 10 likes. Along the campaign, we received one direct message from another campaign named Blue Foundation 75, with 966 followers On November 19, on November 18, we receive a comment from an organic clothes brand that donates money to good causes with more than 3,000 followers. And also we get a follow from a Brazilian naturals photographer with more than 5,000 followers. We choose Instagram because today is one of the biggest social media, and also because it's the most popular between the teenagers.
Particularly, we loved this project because we had the opportunity to transmit the messages we wanted. In our specific case, we showed that Honduras is having many problems with pollution. Oceans are getting crowded of waste, and unfortunately, marine animals are suffering those consequences. So, what we did was to transmit those problems based on reliable sources. Also, the really cool thing was that we were followed by other accounts that were basically doing the same kind of campaigns to create consciousness, not only for Honduras but for all around the world.
To show our results, we made certain graphs to show how many likes and comments each post had, and also to show how many people followed our page and what was the objective. In these graphs, we saw that the first post was the most popular, having 44 likes. However, as we started to post more, and with a smaller time frame between each post, likes dropped to the point where we would only get 11 likes. The results and comments were easier to get, as only one account in 20 posts commented. To graph them, it was easier for us to group them in groups of 4 posts so that it could be better appreciated. This last graph shows the number of followers the account had each day it was active. It is important to mention that not all of these numbers are 100% accurate, as some people followed the account and then unfollowed it.